Hello friends, thank you for joining me today, and I'm so sorry that I haven't filmed, haven't recorded for a while, haven't uploaded for a while. It's been a hectic couple of weeks, and some tragedy has struck. We'll get on to that. Well, hello. Thank you for joining me today. Went into this last class. I had one last class left. Went into it with gung-ho, just gung-ho, ready to go. And I was ready to go. Something like 2 weeks into the class, with 3 left, my mother, she went into the hospital, okay? And she spent some time there. And so my parents decided that they were going to sell their home here in Leesburg, Florida, and move to Tampa, closer to family and grandchildren, and a smaller place to live, rental. So I came down and I was helping them pack things up and getting ready to help them move, and still going to school, still attending. And then I went home, went back to Orange City, went home, spent a day there, and then at 2 o'clock in the morning, my daughter woke me up in the middle of the night. Mom, it's Papa. I think Granny Myrna's gone. And yes, my mother had passed away unexpectedly. I mean, she's been ill. She has been ill for over a year. Very ill. Dialysis and just a lot of issues. She had an infection in her gallbladder. They had deemed her a high risk for surgery back a couple of months ago when they were reviewing her for a pacemaker replacement. They said that she was not going to be a good candidate, and that it should be time to, get the family together and discuss preparations and options. So, that she went peacefully in her sleep, okay? But they had already sold the house. The house sold. 2 days, the house sold. So they were still, my dad was going to have to take on all this himself. He had gone previously to get a yard sale permit from Leesburg, City of Leesburg, and they let him have 2 consecutive weeks, which the ordinance is you're only supposed to have one every 90 days or something. I don't understand that, okay? Just don't. So anyway, it must go on, He can't afford to live here by himself in this home, okay? Plus it's sold anyway. So anyway, we had to, in the midst of all of this, the day after she passes away, we have to have this yard sale, okay? Which we have no options because, we're on a time limit here now, We have to have these 2 weekends of yard sales, and we can't have another one for 90 days, which, not everything's sold. It was a successful yard sale, but not everything's sold. We've donated a lot, and I'm going to have to pack up a lot. So, as you can tell, I'm not with my daughter anymore in Orange City. I am in Leesburg. My stepmother passed away on this November 15th. It is December 1st. I won't be going back to my daughter's. I'll be going to pack things up. I cannot let my dad handle all of this by himself. I've had to, there's going through my stepmother's things and, her clothing and her personal items and things like that. And my dad's going through enough. We're not even being able to grieve as properly like we would like to grieve. I guess when all this is over with, we'll be able to be afforded that time and, that luxury to be able to grieve her. Which, I called my brother and I was telling him, I update him on my dad. He lives in Kentucky. And he said, sis, because his wife had passed away several years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. And, seeking some advice, I guess, from my younger brother. He said it's probably a good thing that y'all are doing this now, because when his wife passed, they went through her things a few months later, okay? And he said it was like losing her all over again. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise, okay? In the midst of all this, my husband calls and he's distraught. Him and his girlfriend have broke up. Me and him have remained good friends, okay? We have remained good friends through all of this. And he's even talked to me about the troubles they've had, etc. So, but, well, at one time, I've decided that I'm going to go back to Kentucky for a while. I have a brother that's ill, and I'd like to, spend some time with him. But, so we were discussing, and he says, why don't you come stay with me? I need a roommate, I need somebody to help with bills and help with the house and the dog, etc. So at first I agreed to it. I said, yeah, I guess I will. I'll take care of my dog. But as time has gone on these last few weeks, I've noticed a trend with him. Him and her are remaining very, very close and spending Thanksgiving there, and I'm not jealous, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not jealous, and I'm not seeking a romantic connection with him. But, they're getting closer and closer, and if that makes him happy, then I'm okay with that. I'm fine. Anything that makes him happy. Well, I told him I'm not going to. I'm going to go stay with my brother. I said, because, that's all I need is for me to get up there, move in, get comfy and cozy, and then his girlfriend find out that I'm staying there, and then I've got to go. And my husband still cares for me. As a friend, he cares for me. So I know that would hurt him to have to tell me this. I know that would hurt him, so I'm not going to have him do that. I'll just go stay with my brother. And but anyway, so I've bumped. It was going to be in Marchish of, to go back home, but with all the recent events, it's going to be January-ish. Oh, cold weather. As you can tell, it's December 1st, and I don't know, it's cold. Well, actually, it was 70 degrees up there, but I know that's just, I know the weather up there, it's freezing. But I did finish school. I did finish all my classes, and I made an A-ish of somewhere in my last class. So I know I passed. Now I have to sit for the exam, which I think I'm going to wait till I get back to Kentucky to do that. What else? I'm not with my camper right now. There's a few parks around here. I might be able to take some time through all of this and maybe take my dad's dog, my little sister there, Bridget. We'll take her out for some walks and take you along with me. Maybe we'll get to see some alligators while we're here. I know Leesburg has a few parks that I like. I'm going to insert a little clip of a video that I recorded earlier today. Somehow the film, I don't know why the filming didn't record right, and I don't. One of the plans I have, hopefully, a gift to myself for my school, for finishing, is maybe a new camera outfit. We'll see. So, but anyway, I just wanted to catch you all up. I'm still here. I'm still going to be recording videos. I'm just in some transition right now, and just bear with me. Hey, this was not this particular part, but this going forward, going back to Kentucky and everything, that was part of my plan anyway. It's just been expedited. I'm going to have to get back to Orange City and get my camper, my pop-up, and get the rest of my belongings. I don't want to we got a lot to take back to Kentucky just here and my dad's things alone. So, I don't know. But anyway, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you all are well. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving and have a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully I can get another video or two up before Christmas. That'd be great. It's great talking to you all again. I've missed this. So anyway, until the next time, I'll talk to y'all after a while. Bye-bye.